Well, that's a perfectly, you can think, well, that's a logical extension of your subsidiary calling to be a teacher and a professor. You're already a researcher, you're already a professor, so you're investigating and transmitting knowledge. It's like, well, looks like you could do that on a broader scale, and the technology is there. Why not explore that? That's a perfectly reasonable, and you can see the interplay of calling and conscience there. That's a lovely way of characterizing the voice of the divine, which is how it's characterized, repeated. Elijah is the prophet who appears with Christ when he's transfigured on the mount in the New Testament. It's Elijah and Moses. Elijah is the first person in human history who identifies the divine with conscience. That's his contribution. That's a major psychological revolution, right? It's an unheralded transformation in understanding. It's like it's not the storm, it's not the forest fire, it's not the earthquake, it's not the God of nature. He's the originator of the phrase, the still small voice, right? It's like that the notion that your conscience is the voice of the divine, my God, there's virtually no discovery. There's no proposition more revolutionary than that. And so that's why Elijah is a prophet of, primary status. And I just see no reason at all not to take that claim seriously. It's like, you come up with an explanation for your conscience. It tells you things you don't want to hear. So how is that you? I mean, you have to gerrymander the definition of you for that to be you.
No, I absolutely believe that things come from outside of us. Certainly for me, and I'm now very much a devotee of prayer. I pray before this podcast.
What do you pray?
Well, before this podcast, I prayed for clarity of mind, to be able to learn from you and to help transmit that knowledge out to people in a way that would be useful to them.
Yeah.
For sustained focus, for the ability to also let go and not try and control or lead with questions.
Sacrifice.
Right?
Yeah.
And to allow a sense of randomness and serendipity to make it what it is, in trusting that it's in service to the listeners.
Right. Well, that's a very precise and properly formulated prayer.
Yeah, I pray before every podcast. I pray before going to sleep each night. I've been doing this for about for a little over a year. I always quietly secretly.
Why did you decide to do that?
My coming to the whole notion of prayer and God, et cetera,